Welcome YouTube, welcome Twitch, and welcome to Mixer. So we're doing all three again today. Right, something happened today, and that is Dirt Rally 2. But I've been having, well, the VR patch for it. But I've been having a few issues. So first, I'm an Oculus Rift, and if you are on an Oculus, the Steam just isn't working right. So, yeah, that is a thing that is an issue. Then, as I've come onto the Oculus version, I have a different issue, and that is that basically I can't get any sound. But I'm going to try and play this anyway, and it seems that my my camera for my feet has not showing my feet, so we shall turn that one off. Don't know what happened there. Oh, I bet I can guess actually. I need to press a button. Button. Where's the button? Oh. Yes, no. Did that do it? Maybe. No. Oh well. We'll have to do without my feet, so that's fine. So, yeah, no sound for a rally game. This is going to be rather difficult, but I'm going to take you into it anyway and show you the graphics. I haven't touched anything in the graphics setting. I'm streaming this as well. I have calibrated the controls, so there's that. Right. Another thing you have to, that's right. Where's that tissue? I just got lovely stuff in my mouth there. Right. So yeah, you have a full car behind you now. You can see people around us. He's there, ready to say stuff. I've got the steering wheel all there ready. I've got a handbrake as well now. But yeah, no sound. Right, we're just going to go for this with no sound, which, like I say, it sometimes gives us some clues. Pull the handbrake, put that in. First gear is helpful, and go. Hello? Wow, this is a slow car. Oh, picking up speed. Graphically, it actually looks really good.
JDMAX the Game Cat.
So, yeah,
It's the Oculus version.
of course, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed on YouTube, please hit the like or subscribe button. I know it's weird without the game sound. Trust me, nobody knows that more than me. Whoa. Oh, a bit of the car went there. So, graphically, this is actually looking really good off the bat. I don't know if it's running at 90, but it's certainly seeming pretty smooth to me, and sharp and quite detailed. Whoa. Oh, these rocks seem much more real than the last one.
Magic says salsa.
But without sound, it really is missing that needed detail. That I really do need. So I don't know how that's going to work. A cautionary tale, of course, for anybody who's got a Oculus. I tried the Steam VR version of this, and basically it was a stuttery mess. Because they haven't implemented the Oculus API into the Steam version. They've only implemented OpenVR there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So, oh, wow. We're in Argentina at the moment, by the way. So, oh, wow. Okay. The driving could be really good in this, but, where's my handbrake? There.
JDMAX the game cat says, what GPU you running again? JDMAX the game cat says, I'm grabbing this as soon as I get home. LOL.
I'm not used to having the handbrake here yet. It's a new thing for me today. I only just got a handbrake.
Game and only tried it with a PS4 controller.
This is very odd without the sound. I hope that you guys can hear me at least. If you want to speak in chat, the chat bot should be up and working, I hope. I can check that. I should check that. I should check that, because you guys could be chatting and I don't know about it. Yep, that's good. Oh, wow. Wow.
JDMAX the game cat says, there's no game sound.
Oh. Come on.
Magic says, we hear you but little to no game sound.
Oh. It's a new thing for me having the handbrake. This is getting very scary. Oh, yeah. Oh, scary.
The VR realm.
Wow, that was
I was thinking it was quiet.
Pretty deadly dangerous. Let's just pause a second and see if you guys are actually in there at all.
Says, looks great though.
Oh yes, you are. Why can't I hear you guys? See, this is what's kind of got me, that I'm not hearing any desktop sound anymore, and that's a problem.
Says, can't wait to dive in.
Okay, let's see. Second. Rift. Where's the rift gone? Okay. I hope I can see you guys. We got 1, 2. This one should be. Which sound card should that be? That should be going out to speakers, Realtek second, and that should hopefully. Oh, there we go. Yes, I used the banana also. Maybe that's a problem with for Dirt Rally. It may not like the banana. If it doesn't like the banana, then we have some issues. Right. I'm going to turn the banana down a little because that was rather loud in my ear holes. And since I don't have any game sound happening, you know, that's a thing. I'm going to say this. So, how are you doing, by the way? Welcome to the channel. I can now hear you, and you guys can hear me. Yay! What did I miss in conversation, though, actually? Let me just... Conversation. Oh, you can hear blah blah blah. I was thinking it's quiet. Yeah, it is. Hello Magic. Hello JD. Can't wait to drive in. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the Oculus. GPU I'm running is a 2080 Ti. When I get this game sound, I may like it more. Graphically, it's looking okay. If you're an Oculus, of course, at the moment, avoid the Steam version, but a lot of people don't want to do that. Let's also do this so that I have you guys maybe up there. It's unusual for you guys to see what I see, but there you go. You will be able to see what I see. Do you see what I see? And in answer, you do. You do see what I see. You see what I see through my eyes, and that's really crazy. So I'm going to pin that to there. That's what I normally do. I normally have this pinned up somewhere where it's in good place. So I'm going to select that, and then I can go like that. And hopefully I should then be able to continue. Yes. Hello, engine. This is the problem with no sound. I couldn't tell that the engine had stalled. So my time is going to be dreadful for this because I was obviously doing stuff, and that's, you know, the way that it goes. Cheers, Magic. And you can also check out JD's content, and you've got Magic's content as well. And Magic is a part of the Three Dudes Discord community there. So that is another thing to join. I'm sure at some point when maybe they get this optimized a little bit more, we will end up with some community Dirt Rally 2 events. Wow, Argentina is rocky. Don't hurt me, please, Argentina, because you're scaring the effing life out of me with driving. Oh my good god, yes, giddy aunt. That's the whoa. That's the technical term. Whoa. Right. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you have, dude. Haven't seen, but I've been MIA for the last few weeks. Though I think there was a Saturday happening, but I want to probably see what I can do with this. I've got a handbrake now, but I need to get that working. Oh, it's in neutral. That's being. Come on, hill climb, hill climb. That was a steep hill to get up. Oh, inside. Yeah, that was a no cut. That should have been a no cut, but I didn't see that because I didn't hear it. Second. Cool, dude. I'm liking the idea of having a handbrake, but I'm not quite up on its use properly yet. Whoa! That's not how to use it. Come on, come on. Oh, these rocks definitely feel very rocky. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. that was funny. Wow. What a place to be, man. Yeah, so I'm not sure what content actually comes with the Oculus version. I did buy the Steam version, like I said, because I thought with Dirt Rally 1, when it came to the Steam version, um, you could do the multiplayer thing easier, whereas, yeah, the original Oculus version of version 1, you had issues with playing with other people. So hence I bought the Steam version plus the whole content. I thought, okay, we'll do that. And of course, there's performance issues over there for that, so I've bought it on the Oculus Store, and I'm able to play it. I've got pretty decent computer, spec wise here. I should have put up Afterburner. I should have put up Afterburner so I could tell you what was going on with my machine when I'm playing it. But that's smooth. Let's go show you what settings I've got running on there. So I think it's medium. So I'm going to return to my main menu so that you guys can see the options and extra. So game settings, you've got a load of stuff here. And you can see I've got everything set to manual and stuff like that. No, that's the thing. So that's why I was going, what's the content dealio? So, yeah. Preferences, I've got shake. I've got cool stuff. I've put it to wheel only because that's what I liked. Of course, that gets rid of the driver. That may help a performance bit a little. Subtitles on, units are imperial, ghost visible, multi-platform leaderboards. That's good. So I've got everything on. Normally I'd have everything off because I like the whole thing there. Yeah, it seems like it was an abrupt launch. A very abrupt launch. Also noticed earlier there was other stuff there. Yeah, don't worry, Mr. Beazle. There are some bugs at the moment, like no sound for me, which is such a shame. But we'll get there. I know my handbrake is partway in my face there, and sorry, it's been a bit rushed today. And VR Comfort, this is one of these things. So enable all views. We've got that I don't know what that is. That looks like it's for a control pad. I don't need it. Looking back, I don't want to have to look back as a button. I can actually physically look back if I want to look back. Enabled locked orientation. I believe that's locking my head in the right place. And so that it happens when you flip over and things like that, you really flip. Full view during crashes, so no blinkered eyes, none of this business. I see it like I would in real life, unless of course I close my eyelids, which I've got eyelids in here so I can close them if I don't like something. So I rely on that. And motion blur, you turn that stuff off in VR. Motion blur does not help you in VR. It's something you don't do. Right, input wise, I've got obviously different things here. So my pedals, I've got my extra USB adapter thing, which means that I get more resolution in my pedals. I've got my handbrake, I've got my steering wheel. Interesting thing for anybody on the steering wheel, calibrate it. Learned my lesson from the last one, calibrate it, and you need to press the triangle on the G29 to calibrate it. You can go in and just see all the options here, and it's got like advanced stuff, and it's got feedback stuff here as well. So that's all good. And audio, well, it says it's got audio, but for me, it doesn't. I don't know where it's supposed to be going to, but it's not coming out of any of my places where I can hear my ear holes. There is also a problem that if I quit out of the game, it's going to start syncing and not let me play the game unless I turn everything of Oculus off, restart the game, then it's going to go, oh, we've got a problem with going to the cloud data thing. Do you want to use device data or cloud data? So there's some options there. Graphics. So this is the standard of what it's set up for me. When I go to advanced, it's on the medium preset. And that was looking pretty good. I didn't have too many problems there. I'm going to just try another preset. Let's try high. I've got to try all the things out, you know. No, I don't. I want to go to free play. So obviously there's different things. So the my team, I'm guessing, is the full career mode that you would normally do. So you've got the standard thing from the first one. Hey, Stormy. Oh, some of these chariots will be on fire with me driving them. From thus judging so far. So this would be our career mode, a full-on career mode. Free play is going to be, you know, do what you want, really. I'm going to go into another time trial. So let's see what we've got. So we've got Argentina, we've got Australia. Well, that's rather random. So we've got New Zealand, Poland, Spain, USA, Belgium, Canada, England, France, Norway, was that? Norway, Portugal, Spain, Sweden, which means we don't have any of the DLC. Bit annoying. Which the DLC is a load of the stuff from the original. No Stoke-on-Trent, sorry. There was that. Let's see, custom. Historic. Let's just try that. So, classic rallies, present days. Historic sounds like that. Now, this would have a whole intro, but I've got no sound. It all looks cool there. Let's just go. So, H1 trophy, a rear-wheel drive clutch, or rear-wheel drive Legends. It's been a trying end of the day. I mean, I've been looking forwards to this, but it didn't work on Steam at the time I wanted, and then I had to spend another couple of 2 hours downloading over Oculus, and it doesn't have any sound that I can hear. So I'm a little bit annoyed about that. So this is not a smooth release for Codemasters. Graphically, other people are having problems graphically. Graphically, so far, I'm good. It looked okay. Apart from Steam, like I say, you can't play this on Steam if you have an Oculus. What you are supposed to be able to play it with is the Vive and some other stuff. Yeah. It's a bit of a downer. I wanted to come into this and just go, oh wow. So I'm gonna do the stuff that's gonna basically want to try and kill me. So H3 rear-wheel drive Legends. These are gonna be cars that will want to try and kill me. So we have either Datsun or the Lancia. The Lancia absolutely guaranteed will want to kill me. That's yeah, but not as much as this thing. So we're going to go with the crazy nuts thing. 5 stages, start championship, just go. We're just going to press go. So New Zealand. I haven't driven New Zealand before. I don't know where I'm going. I can't hear my co-driver. I have to rely on what I'm seeing because I have some buggy sound thing going on where we can't see. But look, oof, wow, New Zealand. Oh, I can see Taz's house from here. I wonder if he'll actually see that and go, huh, lol. But yeah, because we know we have a VR friend down in New Zealand who represents the New Zealand crowd, and he's called Taz. So I wonder if I can see his house from here. Right, it's a mad-looking car. Look at that. How this was how the Stratos was a rally car is just I just don't understand that. Right. Ready? Hello? That wasn't how we wanted. Yes, it wants to kill me. Nope. Oh, cloud smoke. Graphically, it is looking actually pretty damn sweet. That's not too bad. The frame rate is suffering a little bit, but I am streaming as well, so to have this set to this high, it's not too shabby. I would say if I wasn't streaming at the same time, this would probably keep the frame rate. Whoa. Oh. Oh, no. Come on, restart. Boom, there we go. Like I said, choice of car was fine second. Nah, was probably ill-advised because I know that Stratoses always want to kill me. Whoa. Okay. Right, I'm gonna have it reposition me there. Penalty time. Yeah, this is Gracie. No. Oh, wow. Did you see that? Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm. The particles are certainly better in this version. Right, recovery. Where's the recovery? Alright. Let's get this going. Obviously, I don't know the stages at all, so we got a 3 right, 4 left. Six followed by a. Oh. Yeah, if you have an Oculus version, you need the Oculus Store. As you can probably hear, I can't actually hear anything because I've got a bug with the sound. Graphically, it does actually look really, really good. If I had the sound in here as well, I think that I would be loving this a lot. So when I figure that out, I think that I'm going to be quite happy. But at the moment, I've got some issues. And that's not helping my driving as well because we get a lot from audio cues. Oh, ho, ho, ho. No. So yeah, unfortunately, bug for me with audio is not helpful, not in the least. Oi. Oh. Hmm. So yeah, it's a mixed bag. So if you're on a Vive or a Index, I think you should be fine with Steam and OpenVR. If you are on an Oculus headset, it's not working nicely with Steam at all. So I think this is a bit of a half-baked release quite yet. There is bugs to work out, but that seems to be the case nowadays. And, you know, that's rather sad, really. Especially, you know, this is a good priced game. I.e., this is, you know, 40 odd quid on the Oculus Store, and I couldn't see a deluxe version. I don't know if there is an upgrade to all of the deluxe content on the Oculus Store. I didn't see that. Of course, there is that available on the Steam version, but if you have an Oculus, Oculus isn't integrated into the Steam version. I was rather shocked that Oculus put, well, you know, it's reported that Oculus put money into getting this done, because let's face it, like I said, if this had sound, I would be so just going, oh my god, this is amazing, because looks wise and control wise, it really does. Oh, that was dodgy. Yeah, it really does look the business, and is, oh damn. Involving is the word I would use. Oh, it's pretty damn incredible. Yeah, it's buggy. There is no game sound. So I can't get the game sound working. But graphically, I'm on medium settings without a problem. I'm not sure of the frame rate. It seems pretty damn smooth to me. Oh, the Stratos. Rear-wheel drive cars. Ah. Okay. I should be more careful. I'm trying to get to know the handbrake a bit there, because obviously I've only just got a handbrake, and I need to learn. Oh no, that hurt. No. Oh, I almost hit a guy. Back. Oh, and of course, for anybody interested, there is a back of the car. So I know that was a thing that everybody used to comment about. On the original Dirt Rally 1, the cars are fully fledged. They're not a half of a car. But yeah, graphically, this is actually pretty damn stunning. Oh yeah, this is working for me. I just want the sound. I want sound. Ah. Ah. Oh, Stratos, what do you do to me? Oh. Yes, I'm on. No, I'm on high settings, I think it was. Medium to start with, and it was fine. And I switched up to high, I think. I'll see at the end of this one. We'll see how it goes. I know ZimTop 5 was having some issues. his processor and his card is not exactly as quite as high spec as mine. He's not bad, obviously. His does a reasonable job, but he was getting not looking the smoothest. Oh, come on. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah. I mean, for me, this is looking pretty good. This is actually looking very good. The mirror that it's using, of course, to the desktop is not great. Look at the damage that's happened to my car. I think my co-driver was having a fit at me there for driving very, very badly. Hopefully it looks smooth on the stream. It's doing pretty smooth in here. So there we go. Let's make sure that I was right on the options I was saying. So this is the high preset and it's all working. I hope I've got a bit more drink in here. I need to get more drink, really. I'm not going to be here too long because it's already really late. Yes. Let's hook this up to ultra and see what happens. Yeah. Oh wow, that's sharp. Right. Hawkins Bay, New Zealand. Distance. Elevation change. My poor car. Look at that Stratos. I'm a beast for what I've done to it. I shall cry in my headset. Right. We're ready. Yeah. Obviously there's nothing been said about PSVR. And I doubt this would come onto the PS4 basically because, well, okay, there's some frame rate issues here now that I can see. But this, for me, where I've already got my VR legs reasonably and I'm streaming as well, that's not bad. Wow, that scenery. Damn. First, back, reverse, wow. Yeah. How? That hurt. I need to recover the car. Recover. Okay. First gear, please. I've got to get used to where my handbrake is and that it's quite a hefty chunk of metal. Well, unfortunately, I've got a bug where I have no sound. I'm currently using the ultra settings. There's some frame rate issues now that I'm in ultra, but I think if I was not streaming, then I should be able to play this in ultra probably without much of a problem. Whoa. This is very convincing. Yeah, you don't need to potato it, but you do need to have a monster rig to support it. Fortunately, I do have quite the monster rig. But too much. Wow, wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see. 1080. Step it down to the medium, probably. The low still looked. Sorry, the medium looked good anyway. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. I don't know what the processor load is like. I need to do, put my techie hat on. I do need to find out what's going on with the sound, which I'm not going to do this evening. But graphically, yeah, this this does look really good. Well, dude. Come on, yeah. I'm panicked a bit. Trying to concentrate a couple of different ways, and it doesn't help having to look down at the revs instead of being able to hear what the engine is doing. Because obviously that's normally the way that I would kind of work this. Oh, here we go. Jump, jump, jump. Move. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. This poor car. This poor, poor car. Wow. Oh. Nah. Get over. Get over. Come on. Oh. Hello, how you doing? Moon Baby. That's a cool name. I like it. So, as you can probably tell there, I've also got this handbrake is kind of not been secured well. It's a very botched job. Recover vehicle. There we go. How are you doing? I'm afraid the gameplay won't be so great, and there is no game sound, which is really annoying. Very annoying for me. Also, this is running on the ultra settings, so frame rate is not bad. It is suffering a little bit, but You know. Oh. Wow. Yeah, yeah, I think that was kind of good. I'm going to set it down into the low settings so that you guys can see graphically where it goes to on low. If I do this graphics, and we're going to set that into the low. You got ultra low. So let's do the ultra low so that you guys can see, and I'll give you a sort of like a judgment on where I think that is at. As I do my ice. A little bit more ice melted in my sippy thermos. Oh, dude. Yeah, like I said, that whole note, of course, is if you're on Oculus, you need the Oculus Game Store version really, because the other version wasn't getting it. So we're going to do something with the ultra low, so you can see like a thing there, comparison. Hawkins Bay, New Zealand. We're still in Taz's land. Look at the car. Oh my word. Repair the car, please. Please repair the car. How do we repair? Recommended repairs. Confirm them. Go on. Confirm. Now, it has to be said that, like I said, the frame rate was a bit low. It was a little juddery, but livable for me. And I'm streaming, so off of stream, that will probably be as smooth as silk. It was still playable for me. Depends on how susceptible a person is to motion. I also have all of the comfort stuff turned off, basically. So, you know how that kind of runs. So this is the ultra low graphical settings that we're going to do here. So already this looks basic. This looks like Dirt Rally 1. This looks a little bit more barren than Dirt Rally 1, but looks real basic. I mean, this does look like serious basic now. You know, obviously the second gear, please find it. Yep. Oh, off a bit road there. Boom. Wow. Yeah, we're not getting back up there, are we? Penalty. Yeah, I was guessing there would be a penalty for that one. Rightly so. I hit a tree. Come on. It's oh, there was a drone there. So, yeah, that's what it looks like on low. Hey, Alex, how you doing? A little bit frustrated this evening because it's not gone exactly as planned. Uh, as you can see, oh, there's the reset VR view. Okay, so you have to pause and you have this blurry mess while you're trying to reset a VR view. That's weird. But options. So this was the ultra low graphics, and obviously I don't have a frame rate issue there whatsoever. That was so smooth. We'll go to low. If you have an Oculus Rift like me, don't buy the Steam version of this game. I bought the deluxe Steam version, and it does not work for the Oculus headset. It was hell of choppy, because all they've integrated into the Steam version is OpenVR, and it's not playing nice with an Oculus Rift or Rift S. It should play well with or the Vive or Vive Index or the Vive Pro or any other open VR based headset, though probably not as well as this. I've heard tell from people that have those headsets as well as Oculus Rift S, and they said that the Oculus Store version played the best for, you know, in an Oculus headset. So we're going to go to low quality. Continue. And obviously I've got this other bug problem where I've got no game sound. So I'm a bit disappointed in that. So there are bugs. Right, that's a good graphical jump. And again, like I say, this was... Ooh. This looks still good and solid, definitely. And a good solid frame rate. Oh, whoa, back end. I'm driving a Stratos, alright, that wants to kill me. Nah, come on, get up that hill. Come on, back on the road, back on the road. On the road again. Wow. Fine gear. See, the problem obviously with not having sound is it becomes rather difficult to tell what the car is up to. No. So yeah, that's been the bugbears so far, that there are bugs. Otherwise, I would be really pleased. So things to work out. Steam version doesn't have the graphics running, but has sound, and has the deluxe version, which I could buy straight out. So I have all of the tracks and all of that. I haven't seen that option yet in the Oculus Store. I'm hoping that it's probably a add-on that can be added to just upgrade this to the full deluxe version. This is the Oculus version that I'm running. If you try and run the Steam version, it doesn't run well at all. I had the Steam version. It doesn't work for an Oculus headset. Just if you've got an Oculus headset, careful about the Steam version. Basically, it wasn't working for me. And I did try the ultra low settings on the Steam version. It was just a horrible mess. Whereas here on the Oculus version, I've got lovely smooth frame rates. This is, you know, on the low settings now. Right. And let's change the options up again so you can see. So low, we're going to go to medium. This is what it had as I arrived in it as a default. So that's what we'll show you there. Continue. And you can see graphically this looks really, really much better on medium. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, it really does look good on medium. Comparison to, can I? No. Okay, I'll take the hit on that instead. Left 4. No, I can't hear the sound. I have no sound. That's my big complaint at the moment on mine, but others have got sound. So I don't know what's going on with the sound there, but I can't get the sound to work on the Oculus version. On the Steam version, I had sound. Oculus, no bueno, no sound, nothing. So, you know, it's rather hard to drive rally cars without sound because, you know, we do tend to base a lot of off of engine noise. Yeah, I know other people. I know Zim Top 5 had sound, but he had more graphical issues. But he doesn't have as much of a beast of a computer that I have. But he was still managing okay while streaming. And streaming and stuff like that from the same PC that you're actually running it from puts a heavy toll on a game and frame rates and things like that. So it's not all that bad, but yeah, I want to know. I want to be able to fix the sound. Basically, if this had sound, I would. Whoa, that's not the way to go. If this had sound, I would be as happy as Larry right now. And I'm guessing Larry's happy. I don't actually know any Larrys. If you happen to know a Larry and he's happy, then that's probably how happy I am or would be. But I... Wow, whoa, 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 come on, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh. And I stalled it. But I couldn't tell that I was going to stall it there because, you know, I can't hear that. And it's like if I mess the gear up and stuff like that, I also don't know because I have to look down. Come on. Whoa. Oh, wow. So, come on, start engine. Start, start, start. There we go. Yeah. but graphically it's kind of good there. So that's medium settings. Then I can actually go on my system, bearing in mind that I am streaming, and we can kick it up into high. So you see what the quality detail was on high there. One of the things that would have been good, because they've done this weird mess. And when you're adjusting settings, you want to go, oh, that bit's added a good bit, hasn't it? And that means it's a little bit harder for me to show you one difference to another. As I go through the game, eventually I will learn maybe what's involved with what and be able to point stuff out more. But that'll be after a good amount of playing around with everything and seeing what everything is. So again, that kicks it into a little bit more of another level. Frame rate again is still fine. A couple of jitters here and there, but nothing too bad. Apart from my terrible driving. I'm sorry, Stratos. Yeah. Come on. No. We're going to have to recover that. And that's... Yeah, but there we go. So, wow. So, there are good things and bad things here. Sound, obviously, in my case, bad thing. That way. Too far. Come on. Stop trying to kill me, Stratos. No. What are you doing? Come on. Get back up. Oh. I like the tyre marks and all that. That was convincing. Oh. It's some real good hard work. Oh, I just wish I had the sound. Then I could concentrate on that a bit more. And I could concentrate on the gears and actually the idea of learning how to use a proper handbrake. And know when I've gone into neutral or not. All that was almost a big disaster. Oh. No. So, come on. A fine second, please. Ah. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I would so turn the HUD off myself and just go full on immersion, but I need the HUD up. And I don't know what they're doing with the bloomy bit over the graphics where it's saying the times there, because there's a horrible shiny bit that over that 2D HUD base. Could do with getting rid of that graphical part there. Gameplay wise, this is gonna be awesome. Where is it? It's gonna be coming up, isn't it? Okay, there it is. No, wow, this is nuts. Come on. Ooh, I'm in a tree. Nah. Right. Yeah. This is. Okay. This is really. Whoa. Insane. So, I mean. Rainy weather works. Oh, there's a bit of sun there. Wonder if we'll see a rainbow through there. I saw a double rainbow the other day. Oh. Right. Come on. No, back end. Oh, Stratos. You do love to kill me. Come on. Restart. There we go. Come on. Get moving. We're almost at the end here. So, yeah. Wow. Um. Yeah. Oh. So, yeah, your geezer looks like he will give you one hell of a telling off when you're not doing well, which at the moment I'm doing dreadful. Right. I'm going to try one more aspect of this. I'm going to go continue, but we're going to. He doesn't look amused. It's going very badly. So yeah, we're going to quit to main menu. Yes, but that's okay. And we're going to come back out and we're going to go into my options again. So that people can see again. I'm going to set this to ultra across there. And like I say, my only problem at the moment with the Oculus build is no audio. The Steam build doesn't include the Oculus hook in properly for it, so its performance stinks, basically. If you're playing this on Steam with an Oculus headset, it just doesn't work. Right. No, I don't want to exit the game. I want to go to free play. So we're going to try something else here. Just a time trial or a race clubs. No. I've got one of those, but I need to see. This is why I actually bought on Steam, first of all, the RaceNet clubs, which of course I am a member of the Three Dudes one. And we've had some great fun there, but there was an issue with the first Dirt, where it wouldn't let you play Oculus, wouldn't do the RaceNet stuff. Whether they fixed this for this version, I don't know. I'll find out later. But yeah, that's a thing. Time trial. It just says rally. I wish I could just say go by location or whatever. Because at the moment, content-wise, this is seeming a lot less content-wise than there was in the original type of thing. So we've got France, we've got Silverstone, Canada, Belgium Rallycross. I want to do basically some Rallycross, so I reckon we're going to... That looks interesting. Norway. Let's go to hell, shall we? We're gonna go to hell. Okay. Yeah, confirm. And what have we got for these? We've got... Ooh, I want to try buggies. I want to try buggies. I want to try buggies. I so want to try buggies. So basically, that's the circuit. I have to do a Joker for one lap, and there's going to be other people on there, or... That's kind of cool. Look, you can see in the menu where I've been turning the wheels. This is going to be cool. Okay, so we're going to try this. This should be interesting. Okay. As I will ever be. Oh, there's no other... Nobody else on track. I guess this is just because I maybe took time trial. Interesting though. That was fun. Wow, that was impressive. Oh, this feels so constricted with the netting and stuff like that. That is really, really cool. Oh, this is smooth as silk though. Okay, that way. Need to find out what's going on with this crazy little car. Oof. Joker. Oh, that is crazy. Come on, that way. That is awesome. I love it. Let's kick the graphics up. Was this Ultra? Yeah, that's all ultra, and that's perfectly stable. Oh, okay. Right, let's go to main menu there. Let's try. Is there? I don't know if there is a thing here. We've got FIA World uh, Rallycross Championship stuff as well. Custom. A load of stuff is basically locked for me. I think. So that is the historic thing. I don't know what the custom's gonna let me get away with. Championship, so I could add an event and stuff. Multiplayer settings, so I could find so gamer tag obviously there. Lobbies, so multiplayer stuff. I need to find more out with this. Is there a hill climb? I just want to do like a hill climb, because it doesn't have the Pikes Peak there. So that's the Rallycross. I'm feeling like there's, for 40 odd quid, there is a lack of content. 14 stages for 40 odd quid. That's a lot to ask. But then I don't know what is in all of these. You got New England, that's obviously America. Let's try New England. I'm going to leave it on this last one. So, okay, stages. Okay, so there we go. We've got the different stages there. And sprint forwards. Want a short one. Elevation change. Ascent or descent? Okay. Fury Lake depart. Okay. We'll try that. Confirm. Then we want cars. What type of car? Because we've done old cars basically so far. Want something newer, so BMWs. Oh, look at these. Got some cool cars. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look at that Ford. The Quattro. Gotta love a Quattro. RS. There we go. And Fiesta R2s. Lancia Evolution. I love the Lancia. You got like a manual, well, sequential in that one. Manual, 7-speed manual Cosworth. That's crazy. Subaru 5-speed manual sequential Mitsubishi Lancia, and then we'll be up to more current stuff now. Oh, Chevrolet GT4R. That's crazy. Aston Martin as a rally car. Oh, just never. I've got to do it. I have to do it. Manual sequential. Okay. I have to do it. Last one. Last one. And then I'm just going to round it up. And we will then be off because it's late on a Thursday and I have work in the morning and problems to solve. But yeah, let's do this. Okay. Ready? Which way was I going? What? I'm not sure where I need to go. Hmm. Is it that way? Hmm. Okay. So, this way. Right, right, left. So, full ultra settings, it does look, this looks gorgeous. Frame rate is pretty good. It's not perfect. It's not full 90. Uh, but bearing in mind I'm streaming at the same time, I think that off stream, this will be plenty fine. There's a little bit of a stutter there. No. Sorry, I'm gonna wreck this Aston Martin. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh. No, no, no. Come on, get back in there. Oh, wow. Yep, yep. Oh, this is... in a rut there. There we go. It's much harder trying to read this. I much prefer not having HUDs and just having the co-driver tell me. That's such a thin, deadly road. Come on, get back into it. There we go. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That wasn't good. That was not good. It was like that when I got here, I swear. Right, don't crash into the bridge. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ooh. There we go. Round this way. Good. So yeah, as we're almost at the end here, conclusions. Basically, whoa, water. Um, yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that I've had so many problems this evening, I would probably be going yes, because graphically, as you can see, I don't have a problem. On the high settings or this ultra setting, if I wasn't streaming, this would be playing the ultra settings okay. I can get away with high street settings while I'm streaming, definitely, and that looks plenty good in this original Rift CV1. In the Rift S, it should look, ooh, ouch, really good. Performance-wise, it feels right, it feels good there. The big drawback for me is finding out what's happening with the sound. I wish I could have played from the Steam version, but the Steam version just was not letting me because it doesn't have the Oculus drivers installed into or incorporated into the Steam version. It only has the OpenVR drivers, which are not playing nicely with the Oculus Rift at all. So, cautionary tale for anybody: if you've got an Oculus Rift at the moment, you do need to get this from the Oculus Store, which, if at a later date we find out that the online gameplay element is missing with that or lacking in some way from that, that's going to be a real downer. So, yeah. I don't like what they're doing with the replay on this, where it's done this blurry mess thing. I would much rather they just showed a nice, sharp image playback rather than trying to be all artsy on that. That doesn't work for me. But that's, personal taste on that as well. Because I would like to be able to see that as a playback there. Because that'd be really cool. But it isn't. Yeah. Good and bad. Good and bad. I think there's more polish that needs to be done. Obviously, this audio bug for me is something that I've got to find out what's happening with that. If I could have it through SteamVR as well, I would like that, the Oculus driver to be in Steam version as well, because I know I've got friends who will be playing through the Steam version, and if they don't work properly with RaceNet, which happened on the last version, where you can log on to RaceNet through the Oculus version. So I'm going to have to test that out and find out if that's going to be a case again. It was also having problems syncing up with whatever data cloud to store whatever data to cloud again. So I had to pretty much restart the computer to be able to, if I came out of the game and back into the game. So that is a bit of an issue. So there are bugs to be sorted. Graphically, it works. Gameplay-wise, it will work if I get the sound. Content-wise, on the Oculus, I'm not sure, because I don't know if I can get the rest of the content. I'm like, it seems a little bit somewhat lacking in that. I don't know. I've got to search my way around things and really come to terms with what's in the game and figure out what is in the game. See, it's one of the things that I did like on Drive Club 1. You could just go, there's a country, course, blah blah blah. I can't seem to do that the same way here. So, or I can, it's just that it's by area. Yeah, I mean, Spain, Poland, New Zealand, Australia, Argentina. So I can there. I can do country. But like I said, where is the other countries? So you got Rallycross. Rally. I don't have I don't know on the Oculus version if I can do that. Obviously the Steam version, I had that extra content. But the Steam version with my headset is not gelling right, so there are definite things that are off at the moment. I was surprised that there was Steam support actually announced. As I said, I believe that Oculus had actually put in some money to get this to happen. So not the strongest of VR launches. I'm just hope it can get corrected more. I think as soon as I get the sound involved in this, I'm going to be blown away. But until I have the combination of what I can get for graphically on the Oculus Store and sound-wise what I get from the Steam Store, including the additional content that I had in the Steam Store with the full the full extra whatever season pass deluxe version that's available there. That was kind of like a bit of a thing for me. So at the moment it's got a couple of issues. Buyer beware is all I can say on that one. Obviously, if you have those issues come in and it's unplayable for you, or there's another thing like, say, like, I don't know what's going to happen with the online component, I'll have to test that out. But graphically, performance-wise, through the Oculus Store, with an Oculus headset, this was working and was looking glorious, I do have to say, and was scaring me a little bit. Yeah, definitely. But I need the sound. It's without the sound, it's broken. You know, it doesn't work right for me without sound. So that's a bit of a shame. Right. Okay. Good night. Take care. Hopefully I will find an answer for tomorrow evening at some point, or Saturday, and I want to see some more of this and dig into what's capable here. So yeah, what can I say? Thank you for everybody who's come along. I'm just going to do that. There we go. So thank you everybody who joined in, people that are here. You're great. That's great. Thumbs up, likes, follows, all of that stuff. If you're just joining on the Twitch side, you can see this back on my YouTube channel, which of course is youtube.com/salsa ketchup. But yeah, it's getting late and I need to sleep. And yeah, both encouraging and disappointing. I just wish it was a better launch. Or just worked all in Steam, or all in Oculus at least. But not quite there. Almost. Almost. Once this sound is fixed, then, yeah, come back into it, and we'll see how we go then. And I have a feeling that once the sound is fixed, I will be able to go, yes! But until it is, it really is good night for me. There's going to be like a whole thing. It'll be around here somewhere. Subscribe button, and there'll be a video around there, and there'll be another video around there. But until then, Dirt 2 VR almost just needs some vroom vroom sounds. Good night.